This is a college football playoff quarterfinal game at the Peach Bowl. It's the Georgia Bulldogs and the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Glad. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joined us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
Guys, Clemson's head coach told me before the game, guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye, and coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. There's the handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, this has been one of the great seasons in college football history, Chris. 2,000 yards on the ground. It's remarkable. It's why he's a candidate for the Heisman Trophy, Doak Walker Award. He's one of the best players in college football, and he's going to have to be great today if they want to win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Defense is playing well in all areas here. First, the pressure on the quarterback. He's clearly hurried, and because of that, I didn't feel like this was the best read. He just kind of jumps at it and throws it right into double coverage.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught quickly.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
5-yard pickup on first down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Looking to throw here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Will not be brought down. Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a big gain. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands. And lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate. And they're able to retain possession here.
And sack sets up second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch is made down the middle. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, this is no surprise. They've had speed and talent on the outside for years here at Clemson. And they bring in elite recruits every single year. This guy is the next in line. We've seen guys like Sammy Watkins and T. Higgins, DeAndre Hopkins. They are superstar NFL receivers. And this guy, he could be the next one.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. It's a short return to make the tackle at 25, but what a play for this defense.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. So the catch sets up second and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. To throw, it's Stockton. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front, they're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
Second down play coming up. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football and allowing that rush to get home. It's a beautiful job of the combination, coverage and rush working together.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Oh, look at the quick cut. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
A new set of downs after that completion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Boy, he has to clean up these reads and these throws. The pick on the last drive, and now defense with their hands on the football again. They are fortunate that they dropped that interception.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Handoff heading left. Open field ahead. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on 1st down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Dropping back. It's Stockton. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got a man down the middle. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Looking to chuck it again. Here comes the rush. Football comes out. Ball scooped up on the defense.
I don't mind the decision to run there. There really wasn't anything open down the field, but you've got to protect the football once you become a runner. As a quarterback, the number one thing is the ball. You've got to take care of it throwing it down the field. You've got to take care of it when you're a runner. You've got to get down or get out of bounds. That is a bad turnover from this quarterback.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Fired into a tight window and picked off. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And here comes a deep shot. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble to his left. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
And this is an ugly shank. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Looking to pass here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Look out, he's breaking clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out of bounds at the 26. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. The shotgun handoff here. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back's got it. Fights through a tackle. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard. And this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. The pressure's on. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
The Dogs will have to kick it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a receiver wide open here. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. And he's brought down after a short gain.
This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there. And
the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Great teams close the half well. That's exactly what we're seeing here, extending the lead going into halftime. The offense goes out there, executes, and puts it in the end zone. This team is running on all cylinders right now.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
And looking for a big play here. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go. Past the 20. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Clemson calls their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
I love the aggressive play from these defensive tackles, this defensive line, getting off blocks and getting into the backfield. It's tough to run the football down here inside the 10. You get into goal-to-go situation. Usually for me as a quarterback, I like to get on the edge and try to throw the football. They're trying to run it, and the defense is ready.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. It's like the final play of the half coming up. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. And they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. The Bulldogs will kick it deep to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. Catch made by the tight end. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on second down. They'll run it to the left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. It's their sophomore running back. See if Holly can get some information quickly. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the run here, lets it go. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect, it's incomplete and going the other direction.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They'll run it here. Fighting him off. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Chris, it's very apparent that this defense is going to have to account for the quarterback's legs. He is so fast and such a threat. Somebody is going to need to be eyeing this quarterback on every single snap, and quite frankly, one might not be enough. They might need two different guys to be accounting for the legs of the quarterback. He is
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. On the return, he'll be tackled in the end zone. A touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Each of these teams wanted to come in and establish the run game, and Chris, neither of them have been able to do that. Credit to these defenses, but now you've got to transition, you've got to adjust, and it's going to be a quarterback game. Whichever quarterback can come out, find his rhythm, and execute, that's the team that's going to win.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. Enough for the first, but still going. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
First down and 10 now. It's a shotgun run call.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. down he goes. It's a sack.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th. Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Off the play fake on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
What a response from this defense. They give up the explosive play on the previous snap and come right back and get to the quarterback, create a negative play, and put him behind schedule. That's exactly what you need to do, in particular, after they generated some momentum with that big play.
Off target with the throw, incomplete.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for a deep completion. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Boy, it's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there. And it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
Tackle made after just a short game.
This is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This 4-3 style defense, you know, it's so common, but really the ones that can run it effectively, Chris, they're the teams that have the pass rushers on the edge. These defensive ends that can not only set the edge, but also get after the quarterback. I think it's rare to find a player that can do that, but clearly they've got one.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. Catch made down inside the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Clemson.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He goes out of bounds, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Trying to find room. It's Frazier. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Stockton. He's looking deep here. The pass ball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. They bring him down, but it's a big play. All the way to the 43. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. Took contact on the throw.
Well, this protection has been an issue. Day long, and here again the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
So second down after the incompletion. It's a hard running there through a tackle.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Running through the tackle. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the
makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Well, this is about as good as it gets. First of all, the leverage from the quarterback is outstanding. It's his guy or nobody. And now you've got to go out there and stretch out as a pass catcher and get this catch, and he's able to do that. This is so difficult to stop and can be so frustrating for a secondary, and that's why you see all these guys hands on hips. They don't know what to do.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, as a quarterback, you just say this is no chance. Look at the penetration from the defense. They're able to get in the backfield. There's nowhere to go with the football. The one thing you've got to do as a quarterback, not put the ball in harm's way. It's a nice job by him, not trying to force that pitch.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. On the move now. Looking for 6. To the end zone, but incomplete.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
The offense still looking for their first touchdown of this game. Line up on 3rd and goal now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. This defense makes another big play. What else could go wrong for this offense today? Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Breaks into the clear. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here comes the pressure. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job. Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Chewing clock with the running game. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, this seems like a case of too little, too late for this defense. They have not gotten many stops today at all. And here, they finally get a stop. But what does it really do for you? You're down by, what, 4 or 5 possessions?
Back's got it again. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Sometimes as a head coach, you make a decision, and most of the time it's based on the scoreboard. But this one's just based on your standing within the coaching ranks. You want to make some enemies? Go for it right here.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And now the first play of this drive here, set up at the 37. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Looking deep for late game heroics. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Looks like Clemson will have the 1st down. That's the play that secures a really hard-fought playoff win and keeps their championship hopes alive.
Well, all week they told us survive and advance. It was about making the one more play than the opponent to move on. That's exactly what happens here. Move the chains, ice the game.